Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling like you're living in a younger body. No stiffness, no pain, not even after tossing and turning all night. What if the secret to that kind of freedom wasn't complicated, expensive, or hidden in some pharmacy bottle? What if it was just one simple, powerful mix you could take before bed, and by morning your joints, muscles, even your energy felt totally renewed? Whether you're 40, 60, or even 80 years old, stay with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why this works, what makes it so powerful, and how you can start using it tonight. But first, ask yourself, when was the last time you truly woke up feeling amazing? If you want more tips that make your health journey easier and a lot more exciting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, have you ever wondered why, as we get older, pain seems to sneak in overnight? Like, you go to bed feeling fine, and the next morning, boom, back pain, aching knees, tight shoulders. Is it just aging, or is something deeper going on inside your body? Here's a little secret. It's not just the number of candles on your birthday cake. It's the silent battles happening deep inside your cells every single night. Battles you can absolutely win once you know how. Let's start with a simple but powerful truth. Your body is made to heal. It fights for you, repairs for you, restores you. But over time, little things chip away at that natural power. Inflammation builds up. Oxidative stress weighs your cells down. Your joints dry out like a riverbed in a drought. And your muscles, the very tissues that keep you moving, start to stiffen and cramp. Night after night, the damage adds up, unless you give your body exactly what it needs to hit reset while you sleep. That's where tonight's mix comes in. It's not a magic potion. It's not hype. It's simply a clever combination of natural ingredients, each one backed by real science, real clinical studies, that work together to reduce inflammation, ease tension, support deep cellular repair, and even help your body rebuild the very collagen that cushions your joints and muscles. But here's where it gets really interesting, because it's not just what you take, it's when you take it. Science shows that nighttime is your body's prime time for healing. Hormones like growth hormone spike. Tissue repair kicks into high gear. Your immune system sweeps through your body like a cleanup crew. But if you're missing key nutrients when you go to sleep, that healing window closes fast, and you wake up feeling sore, stiff, and tired. Imagine missing that opportunity every night for years. It's no wonder we wake up feeling older than we are. So what's in this powerful bedtime mix? And how exactly does it help you wake up pain-free, even if you're well into your 70s, 80s, or beyond? Let's dive deeper. First, there's magnesium, but not just any magnesium. You see, most people think all magnesium is the same. It's not, and choosing the wrong form can make all the difference between a deep, healing sleep and tossing and turning all night. Studies from respected institutions, including clinical trials published by the NIH, show that magnesium glycinate, in particular, not only helps relax your muscles, but also plays a critical role in controlling inflammation inside your joints. Without enough magnesium, your cells literally can't do their nightly repairs. It's like trying to rebuild a house without any bricks. Next, let's talk about turmeric. You've probably heard about it, but most people don't realize how potently turmeric can fight joint and muscle pain when used correctly. One compound in turmeric, called curcumin, has been shown in dozens of studies to outperform even some anti-inflammatory medications without the side effects. But here's the catch. Curcumin is notoriously hard for your body to absorb. That's why combining it with black pepper extract, known as piperine, is absolutely critical. Piperine boosts the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Without it, most of the curcumin would just pass right through you. With it, you unlock a powerhouse of healing. And there's more. Collagen peptides are another game changer. Starting around the age of 30, our natural collagen production starts to decline by about 1% every year. That's why your joints start to feel creaky, your skin thins, and you lose that spring in your step. Clinical studies published in prestigious journals like Nutrients and the Journal of Clinical Interventions in Aging show that supplementing with collagen can actually stimulate your body to rebuild cartilage and improve joint flexibility. Imagine waking up and feeling your knees glide instead of grind. That's what collagen can help you achieve, but only if you give your body the specific amino acids it needs while it's in repair mode. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but why before bed? Because that's when your body is primed to absorb, utilize, and repair most efficiently. During sleep, especially deep sleep, your body isn't busy digesting heavy meals or fighting stress hormones. It's in full-on rebuilding mode. So feeding it the right nutrients before bed is like handing construction workers all the best tools and materials right before they get to work. But we're still missing one critical piece: inflammation. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is like an invisible fire that smolders inside your body, slowly damaging tissues, joints, even your brain. It's the real villain behind not just morning stiffness, but many chronic diseases linked to aging. And one of the most powerful, scientifically validated ways to smother that fire is with antioxidants. That's why this bedtime mix also includes a potent dose of tart cherry extract. Studies from Oregon Health and Science University show that tart cherry reduces muscle soreness, improves sleep quality, and dramatically lowers markers of inflammation after just a few days of use. All of these ingredients come together to create a symphony of repair, a nightly ritual that helps you wake up refreshed, rejuvenated, and pain-free. But here's the real magic. It's not just about removing pain. It's about restoring your body's natural resilience, rebuilding the strength you thought was lost, reclaiming the youthful energy that felt like it had slipped away, all while you sleep. Now imagine how this could change your daily life. Think about waking up and getting out of bed without wincing, going for a morning walk without feeling like your joints are made of rusted metal, bending down to tie your shoes or pick up your grandkids without a second thought. How much more freedom would you feel? How much more life would you live? And here's something even more exciting. This is not a slow, someday down the line type of change. Many people report feeling noticeable improvements within the first week, some even after the first night. That's how powerful it can be when you align your body's natural rhythms with the right nutritional support. Of course, you're probably wondering, are there any risks? Is this safe for me? Especially if I'm over 60 or if I have a medical condition? Great questions. The good news is that every ingredient we've talked about today, magnesium glycinate, curcumin with piperine, collagen peptides, tart cherry extract, is generally recognized as safe when used appropriately and is supported by solid scientific research. But as always, it's smart to check with your doctor, especially if you're on medications or managing a chronic condition. Safety first, always. Now let's pause for a second. If you're still here with me, and I'm so glad you are, that means you're serious about making a change. You're not just wishing for better mornings. You're ready to create them, and you deserve that. You deserve to feel strong, flexible, energized, no matter what your birth certificate says. Age is just a number. Health is a choice, a daily, nightly choice, and it can start tonight. But before we move forward, let me ask you, would you like to learn about a tiny, often overlooked nutrient that, when combined with this bedtime mix, can supercharge your body's healing process even more? A nutrient so powerful that researchers call it the master switch for recovery and longevity? Stay right there, because what I'm about to share might just be the missing key you didn't even know you needed. This tiny powerhouse is called glycine. And even though it's one of the most abundant amino acids in your body, most people, especially as they age, don't have nearly enough of it for optimal healing. Glycine is critical for building collagen, repairing muscle tissue, supporting deep sleep, and calming inflammation at the cellular level. It's like the hidden conductor behind the orchestra of your body's nightly recovery. Without enough glycine, the concert just doesn't sound the same, no matter how many other instruments you have playing. Recent research from the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine shows that glycine supplementation can significantly improve sleep quality, reduce fatigue, and even enhance memory and cognitive function the very next day. Imagine waking up not only without pain, but also with sharper focus, better mood, and more vibrant energy coursing through your body. It's like waking up 10 years younger every single morning. Now, you might be wondering, how much glycine do I need, and how do I get it? The great news is that you can easily add it to your bedtime mix. Just a small scoop of pure glycine powder, about 3 grams, is enough to unleash its full benefits. It's inexpensive, tasteless, and dissolves easily in water or your favorite nighttime drink. It's like giving your body an extra layer of armor and fuel for the night ahead. But let's not stop there, because the real secret to maximizing your results isn't just about the ingredients. It's about creating the right nighttime ritual, a simple, calming habit that signals to your body. It's time to heal. It's time to restore. It's time to wake up pain-free. Picture this. About 30 minutes before bed, you mix up your healing drink. Magnesium glycinate, curcumin with piperine, collagen peptides, tart cherry extract, and now, glycine. You sip it slowly, maybe while reading a few pages of a good book or simply reflecting on your day with gratitude. No screens, no stress, just calm, intentional preparation for a night of deep, rejuvenating sleep. And as you drift off, your body goes to work, calming inflammation, rebuilding tissues, recharging every cell. Meanwhile, you sleep soundly, and when you wake up, something incredible happens. You swing your legs out of bed, stand up, and instead of aches, stiffness, or fatigue, you feel strong, steady, and ready for anything the day might bring. And every night you repeat this simple ritual, those benefits stack up. They compound. Over weeks and months, you don't just feel better. You become better. Your body becomes more resilient. Your energy becomes more reliable. Your health becomes something you own, something you've built with your own two hands, or in this case, with one simple nighttime drink. And let's be clear, this isn't about curing aging. Aging is natural, but suffering through it unnecessarily, that's optional. Modern science has shown us again and again that what we eat, how we sleep, how we support our body, these choices make a bigger difference than almost anything else. No matter your age, no matter your starting point, your body can improve. It wants to improve. You just have to give it the right tools. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but does it really work for someone who already has chronic joint pain, arthritis, old injuries? Here's the beautiful truth. Yes. Clinical studies have shown that even in people with diagnosed osteoarthritis, supplementation with collagen, curcumin, magnesium, and glycine leads to measurable improvements in pain, mobility, and quality of life. Even more exciting, research suggests that the earlier you start, the bigger your long-term gains. But it's never too late to start. Even if you've spent years or decades dealing with pain, your body still has incredible regenerative power just waiting to be unlocked. And if you're wondering whether you'll need to take this mix forever, the answer is simple. As long as you want to keep waking up feeling better, more vibrant, and more alive. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't stop brushing just because your teeth are clean, right? You keep brushing to maintain that clean, healthy feeling every day. The same is true for nourishing your body's healing processes. And let's be honest, wouldn't you rather invest a few minutes each night into feeling amazing every day than wake up every morning battling pain, stiffness, and frustration, especially when the solution is so natural, so safe, and so easy? Now let's go even deeper, because this bedtime mix doesn't just impact your joints and muscles. It also supports your heart health, your brain function, your immune system, even your metabolism. Magnesium helps regulate blood pressure and improves insulin sensitivity. Curcumin protects your brain from oxidative damage and may lower the risk of cognitive decline. Collagen strengthens the walls of your blood vessels and supports skin elasticity. Tart cherry extract boosts melatonin levels naturally, improving sleep depth and duration. Glycine stabilizes blood sugar levels, reduces nighttime cortisol spikes, and even supports detoxification in the liver. In other words, you're not just relieving pain, you're investing in your total body vitality, the kind that shows up not just in how you feel, but how you look, how you move, and how fully you experience life. But here's the million-dollar question. Will you take action? Will you make tonight the night you start giving your body the support it deserves? Or will you let another night pass by, another missed opportunity for healing, another morning spent wishing things were different? I believe you're here for a reason. You're ready. You're the kind of person who values your health, your independence, your freedom. You're ready to stop surviving and start thriving. And it starts with one simple choice tonight. One glass, one healing mix, one commitment to yourself. Because if not now, when? And if you're feeling even the slightest spark of excitement, even the tiniest sense of hope that this could finally be the solution you've been searching for, Hold on to that. It's real, and it's yours to claim. So here's your invitation. Tonight, before you climb into bed, take that first small step. Mix up your drink. Sip it slowly. Feel the gratitude for what you're giving your body. And then tomorrow morning, wake up and notice the difference. Maybe it'll be small at first. A little less stiffness, a little more ease when you stand up, or maybe it'll be bigger. A noticeable lightness in your joints. A spring in your step you haven't felt in years. Either way, celebrate it, because it's just the beginning. Every night you repeat this ritual, you're stacking up victories. You're investing in a future filled with strength, vitality, and freedom. A future where pain no longer calls the shots. You're not too old, it's not too late, and your best days aren't behind you. They're ahead, waiting for you to reach out and claim them. And if you're excited to learn even more simple, science-backed ways to boost your health, your energy, and your vitality at any age, make sure you check out the next video appearing right here on your screen. It's packed with powerful tips you can start using immediately to feel even better, faster. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. Let's keep building your best, strongest, healthiest life together.